Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and welcome to a trailer reaction of Rambo Last Blood. So I saw that this came out today. Coworker told me about it, so searched it up and found it. And it's very exciting. There's a new Rambo coming out. I'm a huge, massive Sylvester Stallone fan. And I just want to talk about a trailer that's actually good, coming off of the Terminator Dark Fate, and there it is, right? Right here on the side, Angry Joe reacting to it. I want to talk about something good, so I really hope that this trailer seems, or at least gets me excited for something really good from the Rambo franchise, from the mind of Sylvester Stallone. And he has been writing this for a long time. I follow him on Instagram, and he has been hard at work on this script, as really any director would be. But, when it comes to Sylvester Stallone and writing, I think this guy is multifaceted. I mean, when it comes to acting, fitness, and writing, I mean, this guy is, he's a jack of all trades. So, without any further ado, let's take a look at this trailer, and I'm hoping and praying that it is good. So, I like this, Rambo Last Blood. So, just like first impressions right off the bat from the title here, I'm going to assume that it's going to be similar to First Blood. I don't know, maybe that's kind of what I'm hoping to see. This trailer seems kind of short. It is a teaser trailer. See, that's the funny thing. The Terminator trailer is a teaser trailer, but the teaser trailer is usually shorter in length around this time. Kind of like with the Star Wars trailer, just to get a little bit of a taste. But the Terminator trailer is like 2 minutes and change. This is more like a teaser. So let's take a look. Let's see if this does a good job teasing the movie and gets us excited. So, guys, let's take a look and let's see what it's all about.
I've lived in a world of death. I've watched people I've loved die. Some fast with a bullet. Some not enough left to bury.
This is definitely a different type of introduction for a Rambo movie, to say the least.
All these years I've kept my secrets. But the time has come to face my past. And if it comes looking for me, they will welcome death. I want revenge.
Let me see here. Oh, this is gonna take place more like in a town. Oh, it is more like First Blood. I knew that couldn't have just been a coincidence with the title.
There's nothing they can do to stop it.
Okay, so that's really interesting, to say the least. This definitely seems like it's hearkening back to First Blood. It's a little bit different, though. First Blood, he was fighting against the authorities, and believe it or not, I know a lot of people think that Rambo Part 2 is the best, or whatever they call the second one. I believe it was Rambo First Blood Part 2. That's what it is. Okay. But anyway, it's a little bit different, but it's kind of got that same thing. That's why I always liked First Blood best, because I liked that it took place in a town and he was kind of on the run, which is different. Definitely, okay, the Rambo movies definitely have a different style to them. You know, they're more about being in the war zone and all that. And, you know, you had Rambo, which, you know, came out back in, I believe that movie, what was that, 2008 about? You know, that was a little bit different, but it still had kind of, you know, just, you know, being in the jungle type of feel to it. It definitely still felt more like being in a war zone, a place that typically would, you know, have war taking place in it. This is definitely like going back to the roots of it. I think that's what happened. You know, now that we've had kind of Rambo on the battlefield and a couple of movies, it's nice to see the series return to its roots, but it's going to be different here. I don't know. I can't really tell from the trailer because there's, you know, it's typical teaser trailer type of stuff for an action movie, like throwing a whole bunch of stuff at you all at once to get you excited. I'm not going to go overboard and say like, oh wow, this looks so incredible and everything. There's definitely a lot of mystery to this. Like, you basically don't know what the fuck it's about. You know, all you can tell is, yes, it takes place in a town. He's taking care of some unfinished business. I don't know what that unfinished business is all about. And I don't know where it fits in with the timeline of Rambo, if there really isn't, if there even is one to begin with, not that I'm aware of. These movies don't really link up in any way when you watch them together. So I'm gonna say that it's definitely intriguing. It definitely is something that I'm a big fan of. You know, anything that reminds me of my favorite entry in the series, just like for anyone, is going to be you know, definitely something that's worth a look. I mean, I'm definitely seeing this. It goes without saying. It seems like it's going to be a Mexican gang that he's going to be facing off against. Who they are, like I said, how would anyone know? You know, I'm not going to even try to make any type of theories like a lot of people will do here on YouTube. Is all I'm saying is that it's definitely getting my wheels turning in my head, getting the gears grinding, thinking about First Blood based off of that title and seeing him back in a town, a small town. And this town seems even more in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if it's the first. Is this the same town from the first movie? I don't know. It's similar, but still looks different. But then again, that was, you know, over 30 years ago or so. So I wouldn't be surprised if it looks different. So it's definitely something to look forward to. I'm sure we're going to see more trailers of this movie. Like I said, it's just a teaser, and you know, it's a good thing that they actually, like, if it's a teaser, keep it as a teaser. Like I said, the Terminator Dark Fate, that wasn't a teaser. That was more like a full-on trailer. You know, this was about right. You know, less than 2 minutes. Barely even, like, you know, it was like about a minute and 20 seconds or so, you know. Anyway, looking forward to it. Hope it ends up being good. And yeah, the trailer's got me excited, you know, interested. Like I said, it's not nothing that's blowing my socks off, but, you know, it's a trailer. That, you know, not every trailer is going to get you pumped up and excited and everything like that. You know, like knock your socks off. You know, like, I'm sure Stallone is strategic. He probably wants to keep the best parts hidden, which I'm all for. By all means, just give us a little taste in the trailer. The trailer doesn't have to knock my socks off to be able to see it. You know, I kind of know, based on the track record of Stallone in these movies, that, you know, the movie will probably be decent, you know, at the very least. And I'd rather them keep, you know, some of the secrets, you know, hidden. You know, if there's going to be some good stuff in there I don't want to know about right now. Like I'm saying, I'm going to see the movie. I know people will say, well, you know, but when you watch it in context, it's a whole different experience. I don't want to know the best parts. I don't want to see the best parts. I want to witness the best parts in the context of the movie, and I want them to be a surprise. So, if this is like what we're going to get, for right now, that's perfectly fine with me. And there you go, guys. There's my reaction. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell so you get all the notifications when I post all my new videos. And thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.